windows are dirty from the rain yesterday, and the dust stuck to them a little bit. But I figured I'd break this thing up a little bit here. You can see there's really no clumps. It's all broken apart. It's leveled it out nice. There's a lot of combine ruts out here. I'll go through some here in a second, but the soil and water conservation group around here, they were curious, and they wanted to see how this thing works, because they want to try to encourage more farmers to do something like this where they don't touch the soybean stubble in the fall, because I mean it's burying the trash good. So you can see we're coming up on some probably foot deep combine ruts. Just blast straight through them. This was all combine ruts right through here, but it's leveled it out beautifully. Of course, it's too dusty to see the aftermath, but all that was combine ruts. So I mean, it just does a beautiful job. It pulls a little harder, yes, but a lot of our guys, they do a pass in the fall, or a lot of guys around here do, it seems, and sometimes they don't, but a lot of guys are starting to do anhydrous in the fall. So then the soil and water wants to, try to encourage to either, I don't know, do it in the spring or what they want to encourage them, but they wanted to see how this thing works, so I figured I'd make a video, and they wanted to see how it worked on soybean stubble. There's probably a lot of regular field cultivators that do just fine too on soybean stubble, but this is just a Krause 6150 Landstar with a 4-bar harrow in the back, and it looks like it's got rolling baskets. The job it's doing, so it's dry, but it's not like bone dry either. We're making a little bit of dust, but we've had a lot of rain this spring, and it's still, the discs on the front really help lay the soil out, in a way that it'll dry. So here I'm just overlapping a little bit to help level off the outer wing area where we went through some ruts, and but it does a beautiful job. So if you're thinking about getting one, I think we've been happy. We're almost done with, I've just about got it over 550 acres of it now, so I think everybody that's drove it has been pleased. So they do pull hard though. I think they told us 10 to 12 horsepower a foot, and we're right at the 10 horsepower a foot. We're pulling this with a John Deere 8970 right now, and it handles it pretty good. I'm going 6.5 miles an hour right now. Some people kept commenting saying go 8, but that's pretty fast. I'm not used to that, so 6.5. It does a beautiful job. It really throws the material. The discs toss the trash up in the air. You got the front, like, they're a little more aggressive of a shank. I compare them to like a ripper shank, which is a plow shank, and then you got your normal field cultivator shank, a couple rows behind it to help smooth it out. So once you get up over this hill here, let's see, maybe I can zoom in a little bit for you guys to see that, all this stuff getting thrown around. Gotta hold still. You just see the trash and everything getting tossed around in there. Just an explosion of dirt and trash through there. So very nice, very nice. So if you have more questions on it, let me know.